fingers crossed it will work. It'll work. The only thing is, right, we're not really getting much out of this because at the end of the day, we are also running into the risk of losing the SA gate charges, but we'll manage that. I'm gonna switch off auto battle and I'm gonna micromanage it because I know now on turn 5 she's gonna strip away our buffs, so there's no point in doing anything with Haruhime's SA. I'm gonna avoid trying to use Haruhime's SA as much as possible because it doesn't make any sense. Now remember as well that you want to try and take spirit killers as well if possible. That'll just make the fights go faster. Of course, I don't think there's any light I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna check after this. I don't think there's any light spirit killers that I can think of the top of my head. That is good. I should specify that is good. I'm pretty sure there might be one or two, but I don't think there are any significant ones off the top of my head. So we'll come on. We'll get around to that and check it out in a moment. But yeah, let's carry on here. Let's carry on here for now and see what we're dealing with effectively. All right, so that's gonna be easy pickings. But yeah, I think we're good. We're pretty much good here because now we are absolutely secure and we can move on our merry way and not stress about any sort of situation with like, oh, we don't have the SA gate charge or our members are dead and stuff like that. No. We don't have to worry about any of that. We do not have to worry about any of that. Now, I think in just a moment, we should be able to see a very much so annoying buff removal from our demi spirit over here. Melting surge, there we go. At the end of turn 4 is when it is. Okay, so to be precise, at the end of turn 4 and at the start of turn 5, you want to basically start building back up your buffs and everything. So that's exactly what we've done right here. We've regained everybody's buffs back up and everything, and we should be on a good track. I think we'll be on a fine track actually. I think, in fact, we will be able to get a double special arts on turn 7 with both Belle and Finn, because Haruhime will launch hers right now, and then we will be able to launch a double special arts with Belle and Finn on turn 7, because I think the rest will be able to bring up the SAG charge. Yeah, they will definitely, 100%, we will be more than fine. So, yeah, there you guys go. S rank clear for the dark stage, easy dubs. Took a second attempt, but of course that was primarily because we lost Haruhime at the very beginning, unfortunately, which is basically down to the fact that, well, Haruhime cannot survive a hit like that. Not a 4th anniversary Haruhime, unfortunately, unless she's +5 probably. So yeah, there you guys go. Let me know how you guys fared in your first stages. I don't know what stage you guys would have done, but let me know in the comment section which one you guys did. I think the next one we're gonna do is definitely the Thunder stage, which means Earth units. We're gonna be taking, I think I'm gonna let you guys know, we are probably gonna take Otaro, Hero Festa Otaro. We're gonna take Tione and maybe Garrett, and maybe Mia. Sorry, we're gonna take those 3 in. Why isn't he doing anything? What's happening here then? What's went wrong here then? Okay, that's my bad. All right, we should be fine now. Hopefully this time around he actually decides to leave so that Haruhime can come in the front slot and you know, help us out tremendously. So Heroic Intentions is the one we want to go for, and we'll see how that fares. I think with that, I think we should be able to get some extra damage, deal some extra hits in, and overall just basically be in a better position. You have to remember that with the with the damage increase to AoE and single target attacks, it also includes counter damage. Single target attacks include counter damage, so having that is massive. Honestly, it is very, very nice. It is definitely very, very nice, and we are going to take big advantage of it right now. I think it's just going to give us that extra bit of damage to push us over the edge, I feel. 100%. I mean, yeah, we're dealing extra damage already, it feels like. So absolutely. I mean, even though, yes, I know that, you know, she removes it on turn 4, at least until turn, at the end of turn 5, she removes it. Even then, still, having it until that turn is very much important. It is so important. So we're going to take advantage of it, and we are going to make sure we use it to our own good, effectively. Okay. A little bit of damage there, but I think we should be fine. As long as she doesn't take too much damage, Tione. I mean, she survived the last time. She survived the last time, barely, but she did survive. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, she survives this hit as well. It was very close. It was like 200 HP. So let's see. Yeah, she is fine. 57 HP. Yeah, we are healing up immediately. That is a good idea, nonetheless. Okay, good, 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 good. Discarded pain. There we go. Silence gratis. Sorry. And now we can launch a special arts from Tione herself. And this will give us that ST damage once again, of course, right? Which will just generally help us a little bit more in the end of the fight, of course. I mean, we're already at a much lower HP already. I can tell for sure she's at a much lower HP. But this is the problem of obviously not having the perfect units in the game. And like I said, you know, of course, the Dark Zone would have been a definite, like, it would have covered a lot of the cracks of my box, of course, right? But obviously in a situation like this, when you're going up against a certain element and you don't have that element in your favor, oof, it's rough. Earth is not my favorite element, and I don't think it's a favorite element for a lot of people. It's a very weak element for so many people, and it's the same for yours truly here. I don't like the earth element. I just don't have the units for it. Give me anything else, I can make something cook. I can cook something, but not the earth team, unfortunately. Earth team a little less so. But there we go. We got the turn 9 clear, second try. Very nice. Let's get it, and we can just hightail it out of here and move on to the next stage very soon. So before we end the video and everything, as always, I'm gonna check out what options we have in terms of earth spirit killers, right? We want to check that out, right? We want to check that out, and we want to see what options we have. So we go earth spirit, right? You obviously out of my team. You gotta go out. You're not staying anywhere near my team, because I have an idea now. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's try this again. I have an idea. Wait. If she doesn't do anything of that sort, I mean, the dexterity is good and all, but I don't think I need it necessarily. What I'm gonna go for is this. I'll just go for poison res. I don't think she does any sort of ailment, right? So let's do this, and we'll focus in on, yeah, the blend of the two. That's fine. Our main damage dealer is going to be Bell, by the way. It's gonna be Bell. A part of me wants to give him his last 2 limit breaks with my Prism Bonds, but I don't want to waste it right now. It's not gonna be a waste necessarily, but okay. Because I can get the 12 turns, 100%. I think I can get the 12 turns now, 100%. Alright, let's go. I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's start off with the normal shenanigans. No changes so far. There's no need for changes so far. Let's use Spear of Hope, Heroic Intentions, Starlink, and just go from there. Okay, thumbs up there. Now I'll use this, Phase Edge, Torrent Dagger, Spear of Hope. Abyssal Cutter. Okay, that's fine. Sharpened Whip. Spear of Hope is going off. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Migiri, Torrent Dagger, Spear of Hope again. Melting Surge, that's fine. Because now we're gonna extend it very much easily. Alright, there we go. Very good. Okay, now I'm gonna use my special arts with her. Yeah. Spear of Hope again. Let's see if this works. I have a feeling this might be our ticket to winning. Okay. Now she launches this. We're fine there. Okay. Now we use Migiri. We use Bell's special arts. We use Spear of Hope again just so that we can get the extension. the guaranteed extension, and then we can just use Fianna's ability again and again, third skill again and again. I don't think we'll get the 9 turn clear, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we can easily get the 12 turn clear. So Melting Surge. Thumbs up there. That's exactly what we needed. Alright. Let's see. Yep. That worked. That actually worked. I'm gonna use Migiri again though, just in case. Divine Strike. Yeah, we'll get the 12 turn clear, 100%. I'm not worried about that. We won't get the 10 this clear, unfortunately. 9 turn is not possible. Maybe with the 4th DPS unit or sub DPS unit, that is kind of like Haruhime could work, but not like right now, I don't think. You want, yeah, I know, you want to clear everything to get the trophy, which is unfortunate because I'd like to get the trophy, but we can wait on that, to be honest. We can wait on that. I just want to get my 8 clear first and foremost and get it out of the way. We are missing a little bit of damage, but yeah. Yeah, we've extended it by a lot now. There we go. Good. We managed to get it. We managed to get it. Beautiful. It's just that, unfortunately, it's not an S clear. We're missing it out by 2 turns. But we did get the A clear, which is thumbs up. 1 step. We made 1 step of an advancement. Now the question is, I'm going back in because I know I would have gotten it. I just need to switch around Anakiri and these two around. Anakiri and Alan around. Alan, where are you? Let me switch you two around. There you go. All right, we can do this now. Honestly, if I even get if I even upgrade their weapons, I think that would help me out massively, because right now Alan's weapon is 410, which is good. That's fine. Helga's weapon is also fine. It's Anakiri's weapon that's only 346 and also is agility and dexterity and not STR plus 30, right? And along with it, also maybe giving her 1 bond or even just giving her the hero ascensions, which I don't want to do because she's only +1. It would have made a world of a difference. So yeah, I think we can do it still. It's just that we just needed to make sure that it was in the right order now. So let's get this thing rolling again and let's start it all over again. But yeah, this is 100% gonna work out. I think this is gonna 100% work out. We're gonna win this very, very easily. 100%. I have absolute faith in myself and the team. The team is gonna get it done for me. 100%. In theory, I could also just launch. I should probably launch with Anakiri's 3rd skill immediately rather than going into the 2nd skill. The 2nd skill is not necessarily even required, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But because STR and Magic Down, while nice, it's not something that's going to stay up anyways, because it's just going to go after he uses Melting Surge. But like, still, it would have been nice. It's still nice to have, I guess, in terms of helping the team survive. But we're missing out on counters is the only issue then as a result of that. So it's a good thing and a bad thing as well at the same time. So yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright, from here on out, we're back to square one now. Okay, that's okay. Alright, there we go. Claw Wave. We'll need to use Sakuna here. 100%. Sakuna, there we go. Yeah, everything else is right. Alright, let's see. It's all about the counters and counters, crits, and stuff as well, to be honest. That also makes a bit of a difference. So if we keep getting the crits and penetrations and stuff, we'll be in a good spot. Now, thankfully, what we do have is a good team, right? We have a very good team with the right assists and everything. So we are in a good spot. That's something I'm not too stressed about. But yeah, um, it would be okay. Let's see this. Okay, good, 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 good. We're on track for a victory here. That's not really a problem, I feel. I think we're on track for a victory, but it's very fine is the only issue. It's very, very fine. All right, let's see Claw Wave. Get the counters off. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, now we use the special arts. Use the special arts on everybody. Use Migiri. Let's see what we can cook here. So now with Anakiri launching her special arts first, we will get the Thunder Res down, which will enhance the powers of both Helga and Alan as well. So they'll deal a little bit extra damage. Now I'm hoping for some crit and penetrations as well. Alan, please. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Is it going to be enough? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. We had to give it a shot and see what would happen. If we don't get this, then I'll come back tomorrow. We'll probably have upgraded the weapons and everything, because right now I just don't have the bellows, so I'll need to farm a little bit. But I think if I can get the bellows sorted out and everything, we should be in an okay position. So Yaozu, romping onslaught, Hasta Oberon, quick spear. Let's go. Come on. Come on, counters should be able to get me this. Let's go! There we go. Got the S clear. So close. So close. Let's go. I knew it was going to be just a matter of like a small switcheroo. Just a teeny tiny switcheroo. We got the 2 iris as well for the S clear. But I think we can do this. I just have to make sure that this turn I use Haruhime special arts. I'm also using Riveria's special, not Riveria's special arts, but using Riveria in order to extend the allies buff, which I think will give us that extra turn count that we need. Obviously to extend the abilities of Kokono. I think that'll be very much important. So we'll do that instead. All right. Now we can use Militus Missio, Piercing Chill, and man, a part of me wants to do this instead, but no, we'll use this first. Do I do that? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see. If I hope he survives, but there is a good chance he will not as well at the same time. But let's see. If he survives, it'll be fantastic. I think he's gonna survive. Let's go. Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Now, Rampaging Mist, Snow Shoveling Gift. Let's go. Alright. Let's use that. There we go. Sharpened Whip. Okay, heal up. Counter, please. Thank you. Very nice. Alright, we're good here. Now, I can use Candy Cane Impact here. We will use Spiral Flux here. Yeah, we'll use Spiral Flux here. I'm gonna use Sakuna. We'll use this, and we'll use Candy Cane Impact. I think this will be the best way to do things, honestly. If only I was able to get that extra one. Honestly, if only I could do that. All right, we'll use Shining Aqua here, Snow Shoveling Gift, and do this. There we go. So this will give us at least 5 extra turns of Kokono, basically, because we're extending by like 5 turns through both Wine and Riveria, right? So this will give us a big advantage now. All right, there we go. And we're getting counters off, which is really, really handy. I wish we were getting counters off of the other Riveria and Wine, but it's not happening. It seems like that's fine though. That is absolutely a-okay. All right, we're good now. Migiri, Piercing Chill, Spiral Flux, Snow Shoveling Gift. Let's go. Let's see. No buffs removed. There we go. Dubs. Honestly, dubs. Huge dubs. Huge dubs. Huge dubs. Alright, now let's see what they're cooking with here. Okay. Yaozu, Piercing Chill, Spiral Flux, Snow Shoveling Gift. I'm going to use the special arts on the next turn with both Riveria and both Riverias, I think. Nitro Burn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's use the special arts on both. There we go. Snow Shoveling Gift and Migiwi. I would have used Yaozu again, but like, I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. Alright. Exalted Blaze. Let's see. I think we might get it. I think we've just got it. I think we've just got it, to be quite honest. It's there. I think we've got it. Yeah, we've 100% got it. There's no way we've not got it. Let's go! Whew. Such a narrow victory. Such a narrow victory. Oh my god. Honestly, fair enough. Fair freaking play. Let's go! We got the S clear. Let's go! Absolutely fantastic. So there we go. Fire stage done and dusted. Beautiful. So let's get into the stage and let's see how we can do in the EX stage of the wind zone. But yeah, this stage is a little bit tricky, unfortunately, due to the HP regen and everything. Of course, you guys have already seen it in the previous rounds, but it is even doubly more so in this specific stage, of course, of the fight, because the HP regen is effectively like 5 or 6% basically. She heals around 1.65 million HP per turn effectively, which is really, really frustrating. It is quite annoying. I was wondering if people were being a little bit extra in terms of how bad the regen was, but turns out they were right. It is really, really bad. It is really, really frustrating, and it's dealing a lot of it's effectively nullifying a lot of the damage that we are dealing, is what I mean to say. It's very, very stressful and very, very frustrating, but we have to just deal with it and we have to move on, and you know, effectively go from there, to be quite honest. Yeah, we just have to simply put go from there. We will use conversion play so that we can extend the status buffs, of course, for the team, of course. Make sure everybody's extensions are going off, of course. So there we go. Wind noise is coming in. Please don't KO Bell, because I still need to get the A clear in this fight. There we go. We'll use Spark Ignition. We're going to use the special arts with Alize so that we can basically get the we can effectively get the additional actions going where we can get some extra damage and stuff, of course. And outside of that, we just keep attacking realistically. We just keep going off and attacking the Wind Spirit. But yeah, you'll see in a second when she does her Grand Grain thing or whatever it is, she's just gonna heal up a massive amount, honestly. It's ridiculous how much. So Air Raid Breath, that's the one. So HP regen, you see it right there, and you'll see in a moment how much HP she heals. 1.65 million there. It's crazy. It is honestly nuts how much she heals up, but it's something that we're gonna have to just deal with and work with, in all honesty. But yeah, I think if I had Alize at a higher limit break, maybe if I had a better unit compared to Argonaut, to be quite honest, I think we would be in a much better spot potentially. We would be in a much better spot. Maybe also I feel like you could argue that if we had another physical adventure instead of, you know, Alize on the front slot, Hero Fest Alize, as strong as she is, going for a full fire physical setup would probably amount to more, to be quite honest. It probably would amount to more, because so far turn 5, you could see that we've dealt a decent amount of damage, arguably, right? Three-quarters of about a quarter of her HP is gone. I would say more than that, maybe about a third of the HP is gone. But like, it's still really frustrating because you feel, you know, you can probably do more if you had a higher limit break. Like Alize, this Alize, the +2 Alize that I have, is dealing a decent amount of damage, but it's obviously not enough. She would probably deal a lot more if we had a you know, a +5 version of her, which I can probably do, of course, because I think I have 3 adventure prism bonds. But you know, the problem is, right, is that I know what we're probably going to get in part 3. For example, I know that we're very likely to get a full 4-star 11 draw ticket. This is something I mentioned in my live stream I did a couple of days ago. I said that in that live stream, I said that, you know, I want to, you know, MLB the Wind Bell and Ryu, for example, the Anime Gacha Bell and Ryu. I want to limit break this Alize as well now, because I know I can probably potentially, I don't think I can, but I probably potentially can, potentially being the key word there, get a turn 9 KO if Alize was a higher limit break. You know, getting her an additional 3 bonds will boost her strength stat massively, you know, so that is something to bear in mind as well when it comes to this fight. Is like, I think I could easily get a victory here within 9 turns, provided I just obviously had the adventures and assists for it. But I think we're gonna have to accept a turn 12 clear for now, because yeah, I just simply put do not have the options. I took a look at some of my alternative options if I had any, and yeah, I don't think I have any. Is the best way to put it as well, is I just don't have any. But yeah, I think we should be able to get a turn 12 clear with the counters and everything. As you can see, the damage is there, but basically we're a little bit off. We're not getting even a turn 10 clear, which is something I can even do in the wind zone, oh sorry, the earth zone stage, where we take our wind units, right? It's kind of weird in that regards, is that I'm not able to match up here at all, unfortunately. So yeah, it is what it is, but I think we can probably potentially get it if I get the right assists and stuff sorted out. So basically what I think I would need, right, and I'll show you guys what I have right now in terms of my options and the replacements that I would probably bring into the field. So unfortunately, the A clear is what we're getting, and we're getting 2 iris for it. Thankfully, I can at least get the clear, which is good enough, but I am of course missing 2 S clears from this stage, which is really frustrating, because I know I could probably, you know, get the double S clear and get the feat. Now of course, I should mention before we take a look at the options that we have, right, doing the S clears is not like the end all be all, right? It's only a feat you're getting. You're not getting any extra rewards for it, but it's a matter of like, I want to do it for you guys at least, and show you guys that it is possible. But I mean, all I've shown you guys is that some of these stages are practically impossible, more so than anything else. But the couple of key things that I would probably try